Lease on my apartment is coming to an end, so let's apartment hunt in Toronto together. Ended up viewing around 5 apartments today, so wait around and see if we found the one. This apartment was renting for $2,950 a month, but annoyingly it doesn't actually include water bill. The entrance was small but nice. The key thing is to have laundry in the apartment, so that was a big tip. This first bathroom was an amazing size, but the bedroom was so tiny, and honestly I wouldn't be able to deal with that small ass window. And don't even get me started on this wardrobe. Honestly, fitting my clothes in there would be a nightmare. I already knew that this apartment was going to be too small. Now, mandatory ask for our new apartment is that both bedrooms have large windows. Apartments in Canada include a den. I personally don't want to be feeling like I'm in a prison. You also must have a kitchen with an island, so this kitchen definitely hit the mark. It was literally perfect. There was so much storage, and I knew that I could fit every single piece of seasoning that I needed to in here. But again, it just still felt so small. There wasn't enough room left to accommodate for a very good living space. Going into the master bedroom, again, the bathroom was very nice. It didn't have a bath, only had a shower, but I'm okay with that. The room itself was alright, but again, this small window was just not going to cut it. So all in all, apartment 1 was an absolute no. It was very beautifully designed, but just not for me. Moving on to apartment number 2, this was rented at $2,830 a month, and this did not include water bills. Already stepping into the apartment, I felt like the walkway was so much better. The layout of this apartment utilized the space so much better. The bathroom was all very nice. The rooms are big, again, a bigger window, which is exactly what we were looking for. I love the fact that all of the wardrobes in this apartment also had mirrors. Again, this is the second room. It's a smaller window, however, I wouldn't be upset to leave this room for my sister. Sorry, sis. The only downside is that the kitchen did not have an island, and guys, that is the key for us. That's the reason why we're looking to move. If there's no island, there's no moving. And this view was amazing. Like, I wouldn't mind looking out here, especially at night time where the lights are shining. But guys, there was no island, so this apartment was a no. The third apartment we went to go look at was in the middle of construction, so we had to put on our hats and our gear and go and check this out. Again, walking into this apartment, I love the hallway. It's long. There is storage with mirror, and that is key as well. Again, we have the laundry inside the apartment. That is a mandatory ask. The only thing with this is that this bedroom didn't have a decent sized wardrobe, and I'm so sorry, we're just girls. We have clothes, we have shoes, we have bags. This is not gonna work. The bathrooms were very good size. As you can see, I feel like this was the largest bathroom that we saw within the apartments. The kitchen was amazing. When I say like this is the perfect thing, this was the perfect apartment we were looking for. The only downside was that that bedroom literally had a tiny ass wardrobe. Both bedrooms had windows. Again, small windows, so not exactly what we're looking for, but all in all, the views were great. The color scheme in this apartment was great, but we didn't find our apartment today.